especially space women. Okay, not especially, you know. But like, look, I'm your one sample size. You gotta live with it. It's called Francine here. Hello.
Hello.
So Francine, do you know any content creators out there simping?
Simping?
Simping, yeah. You know, spending a little bit too much time on tradcaf websites.
You know, I've been really worried about this one guy I used to watch on YouTube a lot, Osama Dazai. He used to have like a really fun kind of like vids on the ground kind of thing, doing prank vids and stuff like that in Tokyo. But I've been a little worried about some of the content I've seen on his page lately.
Has he taken the sucking his hair back at all?
Yeah, no. He did a video recently where he got rid of his iconic cap, his iconic sucker hat.
Oh, no way.
And he said, "I'm not a sucker anymore, so I don't need to wear this because I'm based now."
See, for you people at home, you should understand when someone does this is a cry for help. They no longer need the sucker cap because they have internalized the sucker cap.
Yeah. They don't need to tell anyone they're a sucker. It is their actions that evidence that they are a sucker.
If we ripped their soul out right now, their ghostly outline would still have the sucker cap upon it.
I think one of the funniest things about Dazai's heel turn is that a lot of the other characters who heel turn in this game and in other games or whatever acquire like yellow glowing eyes as like a signifier of their new like demonic allegiance, whatever. You like yellow glowing eyes have been a shorthand for the chaos alignment for like a long time. He came with yellow eyes to begin with. He just makes an angry face like when he starts like going fucking nuts.
The thing is too is like I don't think this is like a really stupid heel turn either. It's absurd because he's an absurd character.
I think it makes more sense than a lot of other character progressions in the game, to be honest. I think it was very adept of them to pinpoint like who is the person who is most like, because in prior games it's the characters like fuck.
Oh, have I not hung up the game since we last played yesterday? I guess not.
Oh well, there you go.
Well, we're
no
here.
Need to save, I guess. But user, for instance, user like on his face is almost like that is typically the kind of character that they have given the law alignment to in the past, like someone who respects authority, who respects the structure, who feels sort of like has like a professional or sort of business-like manner of conducting themselves that eventually boils over into like fascistic control freakery and stuff like that, or like devotion to God. And I have never really like. I mean, I think there are definitely people who end up becoming fascists like that. Like, I also don't think you can necessarily, and I don't think you can necessarily identify any one type of person, someone prone to fascistic tendencies. But I do think that in our modern era, it's way smarter to have the fascist kid in the game, the one who becomes like the order authoritarian or whatever, is like a lost kid who wants to fit in and has like no idea what he's fucking doing. He feels he's like a loner at school. He has like a prank YouTube channel. He just wants people to like him. He's just looking for a purpose or whatever. And then that like hole gets filled by something like really fucking awful. Like I think I really like Dazai, and I also really like him as a like. When I say pairing, I don't mean like a romantic pairing. I mean like as a sort of paired character like relationship. I think he and Abdiel make a really cool pairing, like because they're so distinct. But this is like ultimately, I mean, like Abdiel, like I love that Abdiel gives Dazai like meaning early on in the story and guides him and offers him like something that he can look up to and sort of put himself into. And then later on, when her own faith wavers, Dazai is the guy who gives that back to her. Like it's such an interesting dynamic, and they are easily even if I will never ever side with them. This is like, oh shit, there's Zeus. Oh
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get through here. There we go.
Like, even if I will never side with them, they are probably my favorite alignment, like, pairing in the game. Like, in terms of their writing and their depiction.
It makes, that one makes a lot of sense, yeah. I mean, that's something that doesn't get talked about in media for some reason. A lot of school shootings, you know, perpetrated by children, you know, or even like young adults and stuff. They tend to be misogynistic or racist or straight up just white supremacist in ideology. Like there's something they latched onto.
It's maybe a little bit crass almost to say it, but Dazai absolutely, after he like slicks his hair back and gets his evil expression, like it very much feels like they are trying to evoke the idea of like, don't come to school tomorrow, kid, or whatever. Like he's they really lean into it. I mean, well, Yuzuru is just kind of like, Yuzuru just kind of accepts his role or whatever. He's like, oh, so I am the knowledge of Tsukuyomi. Very well. I can't wait to contribute. Like it's interesting. Like I don't think they went as far with the way that they like. I think the greatest inversions they've ever done with how they played with like the chaos and law alignments. I think the greatest example of that was definitely in Nocturne. But I do like that they fiddled with them a little bit here because they were very sort of straightforward and clearly delineated in 4 in a way that can be fun in its own way. Like it's fun to play the classics, but I think it's much more interesting when they subvert it a little bit, even if they're I think you understand that we're probably going to have to fight those two at some point. I think you're gonna like what you see.
I'm looking forward to it. All right, hold on. Ueno Zoo, once have Japan very first monorail go right through. Yeah. Ueno Kusui line. Kesui. There we go. You always correct me on my foreign language.
Sure. I don't know Japanese, like, to be clear.
But if I'm clearly pronouncing it wrong, please correct me.
I ended up learning a lot of Japanese like phoneme pronunciation just from like looking up Japanese Buddhist terminology and like watching talks and stuff where people discuss that, or like getting original language sources for it. Like I ended up learning how a lot of stuff is like pronounced in general. Of course, like that doesn't like that means that I am still fallible. It's very likely that I fuck up occasionally, but I'm reasonably certain I know how to pronounce most of the location names, at least. Like it's usually pretty standard.
Hey, do you think we can fight this guy?
This guy, yes, absolutely.
Right, let's do it. I see. Oh, right. You don't talk until we fight. Suddenly the Lord's sword starts to give off light.
Oh, what? What happened? I love this guy's gold armor. Was it you? Were you the one who awakened me? Then I must express my gratitude. This would be Jikokuten, I believe.
By fighting me, right? That's how you express your gratitude?
You're not Bishamonten. You are Bishamonten. Fuck. Bishamonten normally comes with a spear. Oh well. This is Bishamonten of the 4 Heavenly Kings. He's the guardian of those. I can't believe I didn't recognize Bishamonten.
That's more of a rod with him.
Yeah.
Not even a... Okay.
I discovered a new form of Bishamonten I'd never seen before the other day. Bishamonten Tobachi. I am incredibly excited about that. Anyway. That blade. That is the Lord's sword. A long time ago, I forged a contract with someone and became a guardian of Tokyo. I brought fortune to Tokyo and watched as it flourished. That sword you carry, the Lord's sword, is the very same sword he once carried. You seek to unite Tokyo as he once did. Then prove your might to me. Bishamonten is traditionally the leader of the Shiteno, and he normally holds a pagoda in one hand and a spear in the other, or sometimes a sword. As I would expect from one who is worthy of that sword.
He's got almost a red mage stance going on here, because there was something floating above his hand, I noticed.
Yeah, that would be the pagoda. He holds like a little pagoda or small castle of some kind. You face Bishamonten of the 4 Heavenly Kings. He also moonlights as a member of the 7 Lucky Gods.
Dude carrying a whole pagoda, never specified how big the pagoda was, damn. I don't doubt his might, though.
A pagoda, or in this instance, I think that's a stupa, which is a type of Buddhist burial mound.
Okay, so fire... 65, okay, this is a fair fight, at the very minimum. Mistra, Shady's Blast, Concentrate... This is the only one that's like really, truly frightening. You know, what if I just did like... Oh, it's on himself, I see. That's right, the one I was thinking of is the...
That's Dotem Gladi.
Yeah, Dotem Gladi, yeah. That's one I would really love to have, because I could just have Jovian annihilate things constantly. Anyways, let's go fish for a crit. There we go, crit fished. Just blast him.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, he's confused. I did not realize that could happen with you. Alright.
Yep. The proc rate, the thing about Death Goblet is that it's ideal as far as like ailment abilities go, because it does such huge damage by itself that you would use it regardless, and then if you do get it confused, it's just a nice bonus. But it means you can like, it's not like having to fish for ailment procs with abilities that just cause the ailment and then are just like a complete whiff if they don't.
Oh. Don't like that.
Oh shit.
I don't like that at all. Alright,
dude, with 2 attack ups? Oh my god, dude, that
could have been
kind of sad.
A lot worse than it was. Weird. Okay.
We're like almost the same level as you, dude. I don't know. My suspicion that I've always had is that the Megiddo like default attacks have pretty terrible scaling. They never seem to hit as hard as you would expect them to.
And I don't have like another fun ability, right? Yeah, that's just heavy, and then there's heavy with high crit, so it doesn't matter. Bonk.
Beautiful. I believe this would be the. I'm not sure if we have seen all. Like we've done. Yeah, no, because we did Jikokuten. So we've done Zochoten, Jikokuten, and Komokuten. I think Bishamonten here is the last of them. So. Oh, great.
Oh, he's charmed. Weirdly,
we're very charming.
I feel like we switched you out for a healer, which is going to be Tao. Alright, and then do what you like.
When Lamu was the biggest problem.
What about Lamu?
Remember when Lamu was the biggest problem?
Oh, yeah.
In the story.
I remember that. Right, we're just gonna do a concentrate here. Oh. Oh.
This is terrible.
Oh,
we really have
we did him dirty.
Most of the Heavenly Kings.
We did this one dirty though.
Yeah, they've all been asleep for too long.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Oh, it does feel kind of bad.
Take it. This is the SMT. It's vicious.
Yeah.
Going forwards. So something that I wanted to talk about a little bit today. Going forwards, we're likely going to encounter a lot of bosses that are like, I know you don't like to run bosses all the way to their end. We are almost definitely going to encounter some bosses that are probably going to require just a little bit of luck, and not the luck stack kind. Like, we're going to have to throw ourselves against bosses where it seems like everything is going to be like hopeless. We're entering a phase of the game where there's going to be way less in the way of obvious weaknesses. There's going to be way less in the way of like easy counter strategies. At a certain point, like, level will also only carry us so far. Like, the end part of SMT games is very often about, like, attrition. Like, long fights, swapping out your team members, having multiple teams prepped. Obviously, Bishamonten here is not bringing this to the fore, but, like, we're gonna have to buckle down. I think we can fucking do it, but, like, something I've noticed is that we're rapidly emptying the world of the easier bosses, and we will have to come up against, like, I think our next target should be to go back and beat the shit out of the 2 Winged Sun characters, Ashura and Mithra.
I'm listening. I'm nodding my head here, thinking. Didn't hit again on that one. It's fine.
It's good that we're picking up Enduring Soul. Enduring Soul is probably like on multiple characters is probably like one of the #1 most useful abilities during this phase of the game.
Well, the thing I'm not like super worried about is, oh boy, that's going right for my boy. Oh, okay.
The build up on that was so crazy as well. And then we just, come on, Tao, it was right above you. Just dodge.
All right, let's mess him up. Yep, it's time. We got the stats, we got the crits. Let's do it.
The other day, I discovered a form of I didn't discover it. Like, obviously, it fucking existed, but like, I came across a form of Bishamonten that I had not seen before. So I wasn't really aware of many of the 4 Heavenly Generals or 4 Heavenly Kings having like alternative forms or aspects that are portrayed like that. Like, that's not something that's common to them, and it's not something that I anticipated seeing, especially for like. Bishamonten might have the biggest claim to it because he appears, like I said, as a member of other groupings of gods, or sometimes just independently as Tamonten. I came across a form of him called Bishamonten Tohachi or Bishamonten Tobatsu, who is like, he has 4 faces, like 12 arms, all of them wield swords, and he's mounted on a lion. It's fucking crazy. It's an incredibly dense, wrathful deity-style depiction in which he exists as the repeller of invaders, and I had a realization that I will share with you in a moment. Well done. Absolutely remarkable. My eyes did not deceive me when they saw you worthy of that sword. You really embarrassed me. I, Bishamonten, shall forge a new contract with you and swear to serve as a guardian of Tokyo, and I swear I'll do better at that than I did in the boss fight. I shall grant fortune unto your new world. Actually, we might be missing Jikokuten.
Yeah, we have one more to do.
Yeah.
Alright, rock on. Well, so we can do the oh fuck, what's it called? No electric.
She doesn't even have like an elect weakness, but I think gate taking that instead of like I kind of like the idea of putting that on her just in case we fuse her into something that has an electric weakness. That would be really nice.
Well, we're making her into Norn.
Yeah, that's true. What is Norn's weak? But we could always pull her out of register in the future. Like just having null elec in our pool sounds nice. Let me check what Norn's weaknesses are. Oh my god, Norn is weak to elec.
Alright, so what are we getting rid of?
That null elec, we can plug that. I would say Great Curse Siphon.
Yeah, because Norn's not gonna be a oh wait, that's like, yeah. Norn's gonna be a healer in all likelihood. Alright, thank you.
Proof of our contract, I give you my essence.
Just cans me a beaker.
Don't spill that.
Careful now.
But yeah, so I don't imagine that this is actually the case, but you're familiar as someone who's played FF14 with Ravana, right? The
bug, yeah.
The primal belonging to the Nath.
Bug.
Well, the thing is that a lot of depictions of so I assumed until now that Ravana's name and like Ravana's overall design was a reference to the Hindu like villain figure from the Ramayana myth cycle called Ravana, the demon with 1,000 faces who wields many swords and battles against Rama on the island of Sri Lanka. And like, I think that's probably actually the case, but when I looked at it, like the way that Ravana holds his swords in FF14 is like uncannily similar to the array that Tohachi Bishamonten has them in some of the etchings like made by Ebushi. And additionally, there's another wrinkle to this, which is that in his original incarnation as a Lokapala in the Vedic tradition, Bishamonten's like Sanskrit name is Vaisravana. And Tohachi Bishamonten's like role as a repeller of invaders feels way more appropriate to how Ravana is invoked by the Nath than in that game as like a deity that defends them against invaders and like defends them their lands than Ravana, who is like a malign demon king. So that's my theory. That's my crackpot theory, is that Ravana in FF14 is actually a Tohachi Bishamonten reference, not a Ravana from the Ramayana reference.
All right, so not the...
No. The funniest thing would be to be like, okay, cool, let's go on.
Yeah, no, yeah. The thing is like a lot of like this lore is like, man, this is part of someone's culture. How do I fucking spin off of this? I can't make a joke here. Like I could, but I don't want to.
I'm just excited that I have a platform to share this because I thought I was so smart for coming up with it. Okay.
This is my suggestion.
Well, that boon boost is not worth it because she doesn't have any ability. Oh wait, luster candy. Of course. Yes. Fuck. Okay, actually, yes. No. In that case, this is pretty much perfect.
It is very satisfying, by the way, of like you like going, I don't know, then like thinking about it, going, oh wait, never mind.
I forgot she had luster candy. I was looking for a Sukukaja ability.
I gotta listen to Ravana music now, Fox. Yep. This demon is to my liking. Also, we got a little bit more space here, but we're going to be getting a lot of like heavy hitters that are going to last for a while.
Yeah.
Megami.
Goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Not a hidden goddess, but nonetheless.
Samarikarm. No. Whoa. No. Because we're going to get the...
We're looking for Revival Chant, so...
Yeah, we're also going to get that one that... Is that what it's called? The one that Jovian's going to get?
Yeah, that's Revival Chant. And the great thing about Revival Chant is that if Jovian cannot leave the party, and if Jovian is dead, then the game is over. So it means we will always have a revive to hand.
His MP expenditure has been like really just good too. Like he just doesn't really run out anymore before someone else does. Right,
of course, it will need some support. Like doing Revival Chant will be like.
Here's Vishnu. Just Vishnu, just
oh shit!
One of the chief gods of Hindu religion, just hanging out there.
Vishnu is apparently very chill during this storyline. He doesn't seem to be interested in intervening or like doing anything relative to the rest of the Hindu deities. Like, there's no Vishnu super boss or anything like that. Like, he's not hanging around in a secret location.
God.
Oh, Mada's cool. Mada's very cool.
I like this guy's energy. This boom, boom, boom in the marching stance.
He's dancing like that because he's celebrating, and Mada is enormously drunk.
This is a real serious Oni.
Yeah, this is Ongyo Ki. So Ongyo Ki is the fourth member of the four Onis summoned by Fujiwara no Chikara, and we've already seen a couple of them: Fu Ki, Sui Ki, Tang Ki, King Ki, and now Ongyo Ki, who is traditionally a fusion of all of them, but in this game I don't believe that's the case.
I'm curious. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Maybe it's something to consider then. And then they got Orochi. Look how many heads this guy got.
We can recruit these. These guys are wandering around near the Nordic section.
I'm mostly admiring them, and then you got white Lakshmi.
Now I know she is white Lakshmi, and that's embarrassing, but she is one of the first sources of Media Rahan, which is the premium healing skill.
Mm.
And she gets luster candy herself, so she might be one we want to pick up at some point.
How does that combine with Bull Pleroma, though?
Well, I mean, it's just full. Like, you don't need a heal Pleroma for it. It's just like a
solid. No, it's not heal. A Bull Hygeia. Sorry.
Bull of Hygeia. Oh, I'm not sure actually. I've never tested that. I wonder if it doesn't interact at all.
I feel like it wouldn't, because if this is just set HP to max, then it wouldn't.
Unless it lets you like double your HP.
I mean, it could theoretically. I don't know. I don't know how this.
Hamabarion. Finally, the next tier of light skills.
Yeah. Also, she gets Zanbarion down there. All right. We got some fun stuff, and there's gonna be more fun stuff. Any miracles I wanted to snatch up here? Because I do have a little extra. I wouldn't mind a little bit more Magatsuhi gain.
Okay, so apparently there's a secondary health cap at 130%. So you cannot use Bowl of Hygeia to heal beyond that. My assumption would be that Midiarahan would take you to 130% health.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing to assume. See, Vengeance. No, can't summon. Favor. You know what? That'll just save me a little headache or two. I guess I'll grab that. Okay, cool. That's enough spending for now. Getting some like convenience sort of things settled. I don't really like. I thought I'd be using guard a bit more often, but at least the strategy I've adopted, it's rare a situation where guarding is good. Like, it's a thing that mostly the Nahabino does when, like, I want him to just pull through around. Okay, so we got that going on, and we got this sucker over there. Let's go get it moving. Up here.
We could always go and just say hello to Zeus. I doubt we can beat him right now, but he's at about 70 and we're at 67 now. It's not impossible. It might be cool to see him, but...
Loki's also kind of falling behind there.
Yeah, Loki, tragically, I think is...
I'm gonna take him behind the shed to fuse him.
The heartbreaking thing about Loki is that his set of abilities can't really be, like, passed on to their max efficiency by virtue of them being, like, yesterday's news, like it's all dying abilities rather than Baryon.
Yeah, you can't, like he's still good at adding a little extra damage while, hold on. Speaking of Loki, he just got his essence. Hey, let's just... Oh, it's Clotho, sorry. Hey, Cerberus. Want to get in the party? It is a full moon! Ooh, the world is so bright! Good spirits could be due to the full moon. Want me to join you? Lucky you! I will give you good deal. I think. Holy moly, you know, I like you.
That's a good deal.
Absolutely, take that lifestone. There we go. He softballed it. Yes, yeah, I am satisfied.
Less than if we fused him.
I am Beast Cerberus. The hunt is on. There we go. Yep, we got Puppy. Alright. And what is your deal, my friend? Hey! This nether was so sandy. It's bad for my skin. Sure. Swish.
It's kind of Hime.
I'll make a healthy pickle dish to help the skin of all young girls. Swoosh. I am Kaya no Hime. Will you help me make my pickle dish? Princess in a pickle.
I love her voice.
You're a nice demon. Much thanks. I need beads for the medicinal qualities. Bring me too. Okay, so this is one of those trade quests. Yeah. I thank you. Now I can make my pickle dish. Here's your reward.
With beads in it?
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Yes, that's excellent. I'm not sure if I found her the first time around.
I am actually gonna just dig deep on that.
Because I believe we can buy beads, can't we?
We might.
Even if we can't.
If we can't, like, yeah. We don't really use beads. I use bead chain more than beads.
Yeah, heals are infinitely easier to come by than chakra pots. Chakra pots as well, not even like, man.
Okay, cool. So
with the you know, up until this point, I had assumed that beads were intended to be like prayer beads, because of course you have a bead chain. The way that quest was worded, is bead supposed to be a kind of medicine? Like, is it is a sort of like medicinal or herb thing?
I guess. I don't know. Could be like a pearl, some type of like ointment.
Maybe part of the joke is also that Kaido Hime is just like doing the kid thing where you're like making potions. Like she's making a pickled dish, but she's just putting a bunch of beads with water in a bowl or something.
Could be. Not really
the
sure.
Pickled dish is a chakra pot, in which case that's pretty fucking efficacious.
Okay, let's see. That's Menorah quest. Okay, so yeah, this is the one you're suggesting we do. Why don't we get the...
No, that one's... Well, we could do this one, but I was talking about the Winged Sun.
That's what I meant. Oh, sorry. You looked the second too late. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you're searching this one. This one would be easier, though.
That said, first, before we do that, one of the big problems we had last time, right, was, like, the frustrating thing of just, like, a giant almighty attack wiping out several of our party members. Why don't we go find Revival Chant before we, I mean, I know we're waiting for the lost skill slot. We could also try and get that, like...
Alright, hold on. So, we got how many more of those things going on? Oh, I never... getting my buttons mixed up. Okay. So, we have 3 of these left.
Yeah.
Can I get a rough estimate of what we're facing? The middle one's the level 99 one, I'm pretty certain.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could beat that. They're level 99, but like the game does not expect you to be level 99 to beat them.
We could give it a shot. Let's give it a shot and see how we've progressed. It's in the center of the zone too, which if we cleared out like any of the others, I feel like some one would be pretty good. All right.
Okay. Can you check the map? I just want to see where we are relative to the location of Revival Chant. Okay.
And we're up there.
It's in one of the. It's in an area with like a lot of like buildings. Near the Komagata ley line. I'm not sure if we picked that up yet. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah. That area with all the buildings. It's down. It's down there.
In here. Okay.
There is apparently there's a treasure chest. Just in the upper left corner of this little section of buildings.
Oh, let's go get it. I do want it, but we absolutely need the extra skill slot.
Yeah. That's the Algami Type 10 essence.
Okay, leyline crossing. See, like I don't want to look it up myself. Over at is it Umayabashi? You were saying? Or
Komagata, but Umayabashi is the closest.
Okay.
I mean, this will also allow us to pick up the Komagata ley line.
Okay, so you said.
So if you look at the map and then. Okay, so basically you see that little just to the right of where we are and then north. There's like a little corridor that ends in
or this.
The thing, yeah, that end one, the furthest left one of the top of, like corner of that, yeah.
The spaghetti noodle.
It's in there.
Okay.
It's in there, yeah. The little noodle.
I have a fair. I'm an expert in noodles. Her energy is back in full force, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
So we were on our way back from the vet yesterday and stopped to get coffee, and I'm like, you know, maybe the barista wants to see this beautiful creature I have here in my lap. So I turn the carrier around so the door's facing her, and she leans down and squints the barista and goes, "Oh my God, is that a ferret?" And yeah, she asked could take a picture, could pet her, and like absolutely.
Oh baby.
Living in small space is great because no need for any care for anyone but self. Drama still happens sometime though. Yeah. Oh. You like the small apartments, I see. I mean, it is...
You found 128 Mima.
Small apartments suck for a lot of reasons. Like some of the like real tiny ones I've seen like advertised or shown to American audiences that exist in like Japan and such. But at the same time, that is a lot less housework.
Hotel rooms are similarly tiny in Tokyo. When we were there, we used 2 different hotel rooms, and one of them was at like one of the world's cheapest sort of like Holiday Inn style, like super cheap locations or whatever, and then one was in like literally the center of the business district, like super luxe hotel. And both of them were exactly the same size. It was just the fittings that were different, and both of them were way smaller than any hotel room I'd been in London. But they were very nice. They were very comfortable.
Didn't get a fun encounter. Excuse me. Good on you. Oh, that's a lot of confuzzles. Oh, perfect. Oh, dang. Didn't quite manage it. Yeah, Loki, you are getting up there in years. Or we can simply attack you to death.
I gotta say, I've really been enjoying these episodes. I mean, I've enjoyed all our episodes, but like lately, since we got to Taito, it's been very cool deciding what we're gonna do every week. And
Abyssal
like,
Mask? Oh. Yeah, don't really care about that.
It's not nothing, but like...
Yeah. It's not a problem we have to worry about, I think. Okay, no. I missed the Sketty Noodle. Sketty Noodle. Hey, Thrones. Alright, so... I'm running into a problem.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do I get over there?
Oh, no, you
fruited
this
building.
Isn't where... I think you can go inside this building, but,
Oh, we got in.
Oh, well, this isn't actually where it is. It's the thing next to it. When you said spaghetti noodle, the big square spaghetti noodle, like.
Oh, this one?
No, other direction. I'm really bad at direction. Okay, yeah. The thing that's like right in the middle of the screen right now. You see the like corridor looks like it's made up of several cubes.
You mean
inside that building?
This corridor?
Okay, hold on. Hold right where you are.
Hold down here, okay?
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I have taken a screen cap and I'm going to like draw a little circle around it and send that to you directly.
Okay, wait, can you see my mouse, Francine?
No.
Okay.
But don't worry, I circled it.
Gauging Loki, waiting for the incoming attack that'll break his beautiful hip, and yeah, I added beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that's a Skitty Noodle.
Yeah, see, I am really, really bad at like directions, spatial awareness, left and right. I continually forget, even to this day. When I did Destiny raiding, and I think we raided together a couple times, and you know how vital left and right are in those. I actually had to make post-it notes and stick them on either side of the TV to remember where left and right are.
Yeah, that's what it takes. For bar trauma, because Melding is dyslexic, we've adopted a clock direction system instead, and that helps. It's not like going to be a perfect like fit, but it's better than left and right.
Yeah, you just gotta make do with what you got.
It forces her to like to think about it for a second, and the thing is you can't really mix up the clock facings very easily. So
I do the thing with my hands a lot. I make an L with my left hand, and so I know that that's left.
Yes, pretty little guy. Hey, sir, look at you. You got murderous glee. Oh, shit.
I think I could go over restore for him. I don't know how often he strikes weaknesses.
What about Marigadine or Fire Draco Strike?
Yeah, get the hell rid of either one of those. Probably Marigadine, because Fire Draco Strike will actually be better than that for scaling with strength a little bit, given how high his strength is.
Oh, strength and sense too. Thank you. That will go to someone eventually. Get somewhere in these buildings, you're saying?
Yeah, there's like, oh wait, we're a little bit. If you look at the place I drew the circle, we need to go one over, like to the left.
Okay, you mean you want me to go directly to that circle? Okay. I thought it was just like a rough like trail start.
I believe that's where it's located. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, okay, behind the building. Got it. There we go.
There we go.
All right, let's go challenge that center one again. Like as soon as we get the fucking final skill slot, life will be a lot better for us.
I think Revival Chant is the secret sauce we need to make it through the Winged Sun.
Start at Ueno? Yeah. Okay.
I know you had planned on completing those quest lines anyway, just because we're going to be hitting up all the side quests we can. But it is worth remembering that the Winged Sun is actually it is connected to the quest line that opens up the fourth ending.
Oh yeah,
so,
I mean, you've been insisting on it, so I've just put it forefront of my mind.
You let me know if I ever get annoying.
Basically, I will only, like, if you're getting insistent, that usually means something to me. So, and if I don't have something I really, really want to see more, I just go with it. It's kind of the...
Yeah. I appreciate that.
Pickings are a little thin.
Please feel free to override me when there is something you want to see more. I am purely an observer.
It's I kind of look at it this way, and this is how I kind of conduct like streaming in general. Is if I can be the one who's flexible, then I will be flexible, because there might be a time where I can't be flexible, and because that's flexible, then there's a wiggle room. Socially speaking, they allow me that. I know it's like a lot of like putting the ball in my court sort of control sort of thing, but like ultimately it just helps to be flexible when I can, period. Because I tend to be kind of inflexible in general. I tend to like things a certain way, so I sort of relish those moments where I don't have to be like that. I might have maybe I should have stuck with that spaghetti noodle. Oh well. Sacre boo. Lugaroo noted for hunting snails. Yeah, I have to go south side for that one. The fun part of trying to figure out the optimal path to do your walk of shame.
This is an interesting question. Now that we're like nearing the end of the game, and you've had a pretty good... How have you enjoyed Shin Megami Tensei 5?
I mean...
Has it lived up to your expectations?
I try not to create expectations. I try to just sort of... Like, I try to keep my mind open, see what the game has to offer me, because I find expectations really can easily taint my experience of a game, especially a well-loved game. And I want to try my best to approach it in a way that is fair. That's always my goal, is to try to be fair to the game. Oh, go down one more block, I see.
You've enjoyed yourself?
I've enjoyed myself. I want to see how the landing gets ticked. I treat a lot of my media watching as sort of a roller coaster. As in, I sit down, I ride the whole roller coaster, and then I start forming some, opinions after some thought, is the idea. And that's slow for some people. Some people want to start addressing every little point. I find dissecting a media piece can actively get in the way of, I don't know, giving it a fair interpretation.
I think for me, my opinion on how I feel about something changes very dramatically. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here, Nordic god Odin, holding key of harmony.
Thank you. We knew that. I like to change my opinion I very often change my opinion dramatically about something over the course, especially like a longer narrative game or whatever. A game can lose me and then win me back depending on what goes on.
Oh yeah, like there is definitely fatigue I can experience. Also, I'm surprised I got through that.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
All right, here's the fuck gang.
Into the normal.
Let's start out strong, I suppose. Alright, so the one I probably want to see gone first is Pixie.
Yeah, if any of them have healing abilities, it'll be her. Yeah, we can do this.
See, she is weak to force, isn't she?
I think so, yes. She blocks thunder, that's for sure, so that...
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright. Bad news.
Oh, this could be excellent.
This could be,
us,
yeah.
Actually, if they... Oh my god.
Yes, every last fucking
Holy
one.
Shit. Mother harlot. There's every chance they just tear each other apart now.
Alright,
I'm not really sure what Loki can do here. Like,
Agadine
it might
or...
be that she blocks all elements.
No.
Oh, no, no.
Alright, here we go. Nice. Damn it.
Dang. Could have been worse. I love that they're using low-level spells and abilities.
There we go. Yeah, that is pretty great. Anyways, yeah, if we didn't break up with that situation over there. We can try Buffadine on you. Nope.
That's like very low damage for a larger Oliver ability. I kind of feel like maybe I'd prefer to get a Light of Water out of her so everyone's buffed.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we could swap in Norn and try out Luster Candy.
We could. First things first, though, we need to keep Jovian, like... Oh, wait, no, that would give us a press turn, won't it? We change out?
I wouldn't change out Mother Harlot, though. I would use Babylon Goblet again, and then next turn do a change out. Like,
Jovian will get killed if I don't buff heal him. In all likelihood.
Okay, well, in that case, go for it. But
Yeah.
either way, certainly don't swap out Mother. I would swap out Loki for for Norn.
I think so.
Jesus, yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh my god.
Oh,
well, at least we
Lord.
learned from that slime is blocks physical.
Yeah, this is gonna be real gruesome if we don't. Just set up right. Alright, so we're changing out Loki for...
We've got a lot of new demons to check out.
Yeah, we do. What's up, Norn?
Very cool selection of women behind us right now.
Alright, yeah, raise stats of all allies. Light of Order it.
Oh, that'll give us like full buff on. Oh, wow.
And then,
Yeah, I think Babylon Goblet.
Alright, I'm gonna have to, speaking of defensive options, I'm gonna have to guard with you.
I would maybe just... Okay. There's every chance they just hit each other is the other thing. Oof.
They get press turns from this.
All we need is for one of them to try and smack her. Yes.
There we go.
That's it.
That is what we needed. On a bull Hygeia this shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bye, Pixie.
Problem, Jovi needs to heal again.
Do we have a bead left?
We do have a single bead. Sipping her goblet. Oh my god. Oh,
that's beautiful
Lord.
every time.
You fools. Alright, Preda. I mean, it's a little overkill down at this point.
Fun though.
It truly is. Oh, you're out of juice. It's okay, we got extra gems for this kind of situation. And I know you're like weak to everything, so...
Oh, that face.
Ozone, 34 months.
And your house.
Glory to you and your house. I'm never getting rid of that gal run, by the way. I mean, I'm gonna have alternates. It's the licking his lips. It's the licking his lips that just complete that whole thing.
Woof. Woof, smoke this blunt with me. You are not cool anymore.
Worf puts you on that throne. He sure as hell can take you off of it.
Chancellor Gowron, with all due respect, I am straight edge.
Klingon straight edge means that they only drink Klingon drinks.
I really love the recurring characterization in Star Trek of Worf simultaneously being the most traditional of Klingons and seeing himself as like the pinnacle of Klingonhood and being very insecure about being a great Klingon or whatever, but then also being like
not conservative.
Incapable of hanging with the Klingons who are actually just like, let's all get drunk and have a great time, which is like one of the more quintessentially Klingon aspects is their ability to have like a great time and party, and this is something he lacks totally. Like he's old school Klingon.
I don't
older,
crave no
like,
light, by the way. We are not taking it.
Yeah, that's.
She's already half resist.
Norn, you don't need that.
Oh, thanks for the life stone.
Thanks. Well, it'll be one hell of a pinch when we have to use a life stone.
I think we're still full. No, we just gave one away to Cerberus. Okay, I was gonna say, motherfucker, if that's another life stone, I'm gonna be a little cross. Let's go full karma.
Not quite all of them.
Alright. Are the other two good for us?
I mean, let me check actually. Taito abscesses.
Because, like, I feel like that's actually kind of our real priority one is clearing out those and getting our actual dwarves to stuff out Ronin. Most Klingons are like rowdy Vikings, yeah. The thing is too is like whenever like they meet Worf, you know, like anyone who like doubts his Klingonness soon finds that no, this man is the most Klingon.
Okay, so we took out the Asakusa one with Rung. I remember killing Rungda. We have not done, we've now done Moto Asakusa. I don't think we've done Azumabashi, which is Yamada no Orochi. That one I think we could do. That's Demon Proficiency 4, Divine Proficiency 4.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Divine Proficiency 4 is the one we, want. Oh, shit!
It's our boy.
Good. Oh, excellent.
Easy, safe to talk to.
Yes, but we should, if there's a place to save and restore everything, we should.
Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a slight pain to go back. That's why I went up here immediately.
I love that you also immediately inferred that Finn wants to fight.
There is a high chance of it. We didn't get to finish our last fight. I know this mentality. That Worf is actually the inspiration for a short-lived, I want to actually try it again, take on being a Sith warrior in the Old Republic MMO. That game, you know, it's an old-style WoW-ish MMO. I think it's actually pretty good, though. I actually like some of those older mechanics, turns out. Not all of them, but many of them.
I've been kind of missing WoW lately, weirdly enough.
Yeah, I don't miss WoW. I miss things that are WoW-ish. WoW in particular I do not miss. I had a rough time with that game. Not like a traumatic time, just a rough time. But
I miss
my Sith warrior just had a very like honorable warrior sort of like attitude.
Worf is so much fun. He's easily one of the best written characters in the ongoing 90s Trek canon spread. They develop him so much over the course of that, and I love what they do with him.
Alright, Healing Sutra, sure. Alright, Finn McCool. Are you gonna try to...
I'm not sure if we're ready. I think we might be ready for this, but either way, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Who's voicing him?
It's been. I don't think he's ever been appeared with just text like this before. He's normally been voiced. Do you want to take him? Or...
I wanna. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey, it's been a while. How'd everything go last time? Recently, it seems like a lot of parties are competing to rule the world. Does everyone really want to be a king so badly? Here you're in the race too. Come on, no need to hide it. I have at least enough knowledge, capital K, to see how things work around here. Me? Please, I'm not the ruling type. I'm sure you understand. You know, I'm actually searching for a lord to serve at present. A king, if you will. I don't just mean someone strong or with authority. It has to be a noble king, one that will strive to make the world a better place. Though in truth, you would almost never expect to meet a king like that. But of the many I have met in this world, there was one whom I felt that potential, or from whom I felt that potential. Indeed, I do mean you. In world where the strong devour the weak at every turn, you selflessly aid those in need. You helped everyone at the fairy village, too.
So this is why we did all the fairy village side quests. Finn is not here until you have done all of those. And evidence that you are a just king.
Effortlessly. Effortlessly. God. The thing is, I know you say your name if it's written out, standard style. I'll call you Effort for short, if you don't mind, but... I mentioned it earlier, so yeah, this is my first SMT game. I haven't even played the Persona games. I've watched Persona games, I've not played them. So this is my entry point into this whole chunk of franchise, and I like it. It's just been a good time. There's been a couple of moments, too, where I've been really excited with the plot. Even if one of those moments is really silly. It's intriguing, would be the best way to describe it. I'm constantly intrigued, and I find the combat really understandable and fair. Okay. But yeah, that's my take on it. As an entry point in the series, I think it's pretty good.
I would agree. I think it's also a good entry point to the series. Speaking as someone who has played several SMT games and several Persona games, I think the key thing about SMT5, especially if you're coming from a Persona, it's an SMT game. Persona is also an SMT game. If you've played P5R, you know a little bit about how this battle system already works. It's different, definitely, from a Persona system, but it is similar, and a lot of the ability names and stuff are things you're going to recognize even. I think this one is great because it is the most accessible, and it is the most sort of quality of life improvements and stuff that any installment in the series has had. So if you start here, then you get the easiest on-ramp, and then if you feel like you're craving more, especially more of a challenge, because this one is a little easier than prior ones, then you can go back and check out other stuff. I think also another good entry point might actually be to kind of jump in at what people consider to be the deep end. I think you could just start playing the Nocturne HD remaster and be fine with that. It's a lot more understandable than people think it is. But yeah, I don't think you can really, as long as you're not going and digging up a copy of some crazy Giten Megami Tensei ROM hack or some shit like that. I'm not sure there is a bad answer to what your first SMT.
In terms of
4 is also very good.
Difficulty too, I would describe it as it's not a sleepwalk. It's the thing. I think of at least the older Pokemons, because I think the newer ones have been a bit better with balancing the challenge. But it's not just a point where you outlevel things and win fights and kind of sleep through whatever. There's a lot of lethality to it. It's kind of like a quick draw RPG for most of it. Even for boss fights, things can turn very much around, sometimes in your favor, in space of a round or two.
I am so sorry forever for what happened at Ariok. The quintessential example of how badly things can shift against you.
Yeah, hold on. To help the weak and steer the world toward peace, your actions are truly befitting of a king. Joven's gotta help out all the people who aren't 10s. Some of them could one day become 10s. Not all of them, but some of them. All that's left to test is whether your strength surpasses my own. It's been a while since we last faced each other. I'm sure you've grown much stronger in that time. Can you overcome me at full power? Let's say we find out. Alright, Finn. Much obliged. Finally, an opponent I can take seriously. Is he gonna bite his thumb? Is he gonna bite his thumb? Now witness my power. Yeah!
There it is. He's entering Nahabino mode.
Finn McCool licked his thumb. Finn McCool's knowledge expanded, increasing his magic. What? I imagine you know well of the knowledge the gods so desire. A lick of my thumb and I can briefly gain the same power as a Nahabino. Dang. Well then, let's begin.
It's where he burned his thumb on the salmon of knowledge in his original myth cycle.
I find the desert actually pretty. Sometimes some of the zones, especially the third zone, I think is like a little just not great, but I find deserts beautiful in general. And it's mostly like the ground constantly reminds me of like confectionery sugar. It's the other thing. So it makes me a little makes you crave sweets a little bit. Okay, you're fire if I recall, or lightning. One of those.
Force.
Force. That's what he uses?
Although he has a couple of abilities. I don't think he has any one like specific. We're gonna want to spyglass him again for sure.
Oh yeah, no, that was always the plan. Alright, so
okay, a totally new set of abilities here.
Mist Rush, Pierce Armor, Bufadine. Okay, it's only a heavy on that. Only a heavy on the Mergadine. Boosting a lot of physical.
Well, that should work in our favor. All he has to do is target Mother Harlot and he's fucked. I think, yeah, opening on a Luster Candy is like, kind of should be your default response at this point in the game.
Oh, you won't distract me. But, you know, but if you want to lurk, that's fine, too. It's all good, my friend. Alright, so did we still have... No, we mulched our Siegfried, I remember.
Thor might be a good pick here, since we're facing a Thunder weakness.
Yeah. Because we don't need Norn and Tau.
And we can test out Thor.
Alright, anyways, no, we do have a Zeodyne. Jesus Christ, Mother Harlot, though, you hit really hard. Okay, so you're not gonna be doing good on the attack. Why not another Luster Candy, I suppose?
Yeah, and they last longer as well, so... Boon Boost is such a great pairing for her. I like that you get pieces of skills that are kind of intended for Norn from all of the Fates as they learn stuff.
Oof.
Oh, come on, dude.
Rough. We are dodgy. I'm feeling good about Jovian's damage amount, too. Alright, can you Meteorama, too? Yeah. Might as well get big health buff.
Bowl of Hygeia.
Because she can't Hamon here.
Yeah, and Meteorama specifically is going to be a little bit weak without a Bowl of Hygeia, like, buff to it.
Alright, Maziodine. Oh wait, no. Regular Zeodyne.
Yeah, regular Zeodyne.
Ah! I guess Mother Harlot does not run out of MP as well, I noticed.
No, she's very tanky in that regard.
We're probably attacking her out real soon.
For her.
I think about just switching in Tau.
Well, but I want Norn around to keep refreshing Luster Candy, because Light of Order is like much slower at refreshing it, and the refreshes that come with that will like last as long as Norn's because of Boon Boost.
Alright, he's gonna do a physical attack, isn't he?
If I had to guess, could be. I think it's either gonna be like an AOE like elemental attack, or it'll be Makan Luin and he'll target Jovian. but...
I'm gonna do a physical,
Fizz dampener?
dampener, yeah, if I have one, that is. If not, I can see if I have a reflect. Alright, so yeah, we got chocolate pots for a reason.
Whoa! Whoa!
Door does sound really cool.
Do you want to try doing a death goblet on him just in case we can like proc a like? Did we check to see what ailments he's vulnerable to? Okay, yeah, he resists them, but that doesn't mean it's impossible.
We can try it.
It'll cause a lot of damage as well.
We're losing a press turn out of it. Confusion or charm? I think confusion. Nope.
Well, oh well, it's worth the shot.
Alright, in that case... Is there a fizz dampener? No fizz dampener, okay. Alright, bad news, we don't have one for that. So, in that...
All of Hygeia should have us prepped, and remember, if he uses an AoE physical attack, he loses the rest of his entire turn. And if as long as Mother Harlot's here, we kind of have a fizz dampener on. Like, if people can survive, then it doesn't really matter. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Still fine.
That was very weak.
Still fine.
I guess we have double defense up is the other thing, so...
Oh, why couldn't you do that earlier, you piece of shit? There it is.
Oh, wow! See, this is the other reason we want to keep Luster Candy up, is because it means we can get crits of over 1,000 like that.
I'm actually going to do something a little controversial potentially, but I want to keep this big press turn moving. We can get her on the next boomerang. Where's my gem? Where is my elect gem? Pitch a rock at him.
That's pretty good for a gem as well.
Norn's decent magic. Alright, we're gonna Zeodyne that shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Part of me feels like I should do a heal. Maybe it's a waste. Kind of is, but I just don't want to have to resummon Norn or lose a turn because we got Magatsuhi like kind of eminently. Yeah, that's fine. Items are meant to be used.
Just thinking about how much more powerful we're going to be once we have Revival Chant as well, like, and just we're really gonna kick Mitra and Asura's ass.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright, here we go.
We can do that too.
In fact, theoretically, I think we could kill him.
I think it's more than possible. Yeah, look at that. Fuck.
Alright, pitch it.
Actually throwing these gems without any hands.
Jovian tosses him out and she flicks one of her wings at it.
Oh, no.
Like a pinball machine.
The clock.
The clock. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She can move she does have hands. She has the hands of a clock.
Oh, it's getting close. Alright, I say go for it.
Yeah.
Alright, Mother Harlot, it's all on you.
Show us what you got.
Oh! Yes. I do love the will it kill kind of mentality in this game of like, I think I can do it this round, or I don't think I can, you know, like,
yeah.
Sometimes you just get a feeling that you're not quite there and get proven right, and then sometimes you know you're there and like, okay, as long as something doesn't fucking go wrong.
High-level SMT play is exhilarating.
Yeah.
The end game is always the most exciting place to be doing fights.
So yeah, asking about like how this game is, the end game I think is where it's at. It just takes a while to get to the end game is my only complaint, because the end game is so fun.
Yeah, and like at this point having so many options as well, like so many different ways we could build stuff out.
Oh, okay, I'll take it. Hell yeah. You're really forcing me to put points into luck, and you know I love doing that game. God, I don't know. I have a weird feeling, and I don't know what the...
I would... no, I would... never mind. Doesn't really matter.
Abyssal Mask?
Yeah, just over Maziodyne, because we're never going to use it when we replace Zeodyne with Zeobarion. It doesn't really matter.
I knew it. You're everything I thought you would be and more. Dang, how many husbands you gonna get, Jovian? Geez, save some for the rest of us.
Yeah.
That's rude of me to speak of you like that. From now on, you are my king. Thanks, king. As of this moment, my lengthy search for a lord is at an end. Jovian, my king. Oh, that is kind of hot. I, Finn McCool, swear undying loyalty to you. I shall be your sword. Sweet. I like having lots of those. Finn McCool joins your party. What? Oh, wait, no, that's his title. Genma. Sorry, it said Genma. I thought that was like a super Finn McCool. Like Finn McAwesome.
I kind of wish that, given that you fight a couple of Nahobinos in this game, and they have the unique race title of Nahobino, I kind of feel like when Finn uses after Finn licks his thumb, he should get the race title of Nahobino. But I can understand why they don't give it to him. He's just a Genma. Quote unquote, just a Genma. Genma's still pretty cool.
And I don't think we've had any other Genmas.
No, we definitely had Genma. It's a standard like demon race. It's a couple of the high-level Tengu are Genma. It's like sort of, I think they tend to use it for like sort of powerful like heroic spirits.
Jeez, Jovian's really unlocking a harem here.
I remember Makan Luin being really fucking good, and he's gonna pick up Enduring Soul as well.
You got a Bupabarion coming in too.
Yep. Agi already has Agibarion. He got better at fire magic between the end of the fight and now.
Enduring Soul, sick.
I guess he leveled up from fighting us.
Alright, well, let's...
It's a shame he doesn't have like a thumb lick self-buff ability. I think that would have been cool.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it wasn't part of like one of his other attacks, but yeah, it's all good. Damn.
With that, I believe we have done all of the Fairy Village quests specifically.
Is there another place we should go to?
I would say that if we want to continue like unlocking the path of the fourth ending, which we are getting close to the end of, our next, like I said, Winged Sun.
Back to Winged Sun.
I have about half an hour left. I think we've got enough time to take a crack at Winged Sun. But remember, we might want to go and, if you want to get that last, we could go and get that last divine skill proficiency.
Do you know which one it is?
Yes, it's the Azumabashi one. I will find out exactly which one of these is Azumabashi.
I'm gonna get
one on
coffee really quick.
Sure. Yeah, I will use that time to locate.
Yeah. Keep the chat entertained.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to keep you entertained. Yeah, the Winged Sun questline is very fun. I think having to fight representatives of SMT's interpretation of Zoroastrianism in order to get Ra's Winged Sun back is a very weird concept, but it's kind of fun. Yoshitsune, Count, are you familiar with the one time that Yoshitsune was bizarrely put into the Fiend race? In Imagine, he and like Jeanne d'Arc are, for whatever reason, fiends. It's a weird one. I think that the demon race stuff is almost never like appropriately done. Like those categories are so weird. Some of them are incredibly specific and others are super vague. Nothing quite fits 100% into any given category, I feel like. It's something, I feel like if I was going to do like a big cleaning house revival of, or like refresh of SMT, like and all its mechanics and stuff, I think like you either have to make all new demon races, thoroughly reorganize existing ones, or just like change the way the concept works altogether. I mean, I guess they had to stick around for the way that the fusion calculation works, but... They made Yoshitsune a war god in this one, which I think is appropriate. Just about. Like I said, nothing matches one-to-one. Yoshitsune is not a god of war. Like, he is a heroic figure, but he is a god of war in the sense that he is very fucking proficient with a sword. And it means he can do Freikugel EX, which in this one, which I think is cool. I think it doesn't help that some of them are translated correct. Like some of them are translated very literally, and others aren't translated at all. Like the Drake race. Like Drake in the West has, I think, connotations. Like it kind of suggests a slightly weaker or like lesser form of dragon. Like the fact that dragon or Drake are distinct, but dragon essentially means like lawful dragon, whereas like Drake means like evil dragon. Like but it makes it seem a little weak when like Tiamat is a Drake. Like Tiamat is like described as a Drake. When I saw that for the first time in like Strange Journey, I think I was like, what the hell? Why? Because at that point I didn't know that Drake was more literally like evil or villainous dragon or serpent.
I see a conversation happen when I was away.
Okay, I think the Azumabashi one is the one on the bridge at the very bottom of the map.
Okay.
And I believe we fight 3 Yamato no Orochis at the same time.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out if we can do it. No recovery needed. Okay. I wish I like stopped to look before hitting that button. Hold on. Did we have a Cadaver's Hollow pickup? I think we did go for 125.
We found we also found a mysterious mummy that we want to sell.
Alright, bunch of the gems I don't really use.
These aren't useless necessarily.
They're not useless, I just haven't really used them.
Yeah.
Mysterious mummy. We use for after you sell it. It's beef jerky, I've seen Futurama. Teriyaki flavored. That's one of the early Futurama episodes too. Alright, south we go. Hoo hoo hee hee. Alright, what do you got here? Yeah, nothing to turn around for. Alright, let's see if we can slip around the sun bitch. Alright, better stay center. Oh, you
Jesus.
Piece of shit.
Okay, we don't want to fight you guys. We want to fight the ones in the abscess. Just smoke bullet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that 70. He says, if you smell like mummy feet. Oh, crow. Alright, where are you? Where are you? There you are.
It's been a while since we used a smoke bowl.
Smoke bowl.
Just no fucking interest in fighting anything but the abscess right now.
Oh my
God.
fucking god.
Holy shit.
You guys got such fat dumpies, I can't get around them.
It's so funny how like these guys are using the SMT2 like Yamato no Orochi, which is such a weird and like kind of basic and sometimes kind of awkward design. And then like you got Hydra right here in the game. You're kidding me? Oh, we got some fucking Lugarus.
Oh, they got the jump on us. God. This is literally just stepping on rakes non-stop. Sorry, stepping on snakes.
Is that it? Has everyone got it out of their fucking
I don't think they can
systems?
fit one in here, so I'm gonna go for over here.
Oh, it's just one. Okay. I'm sure this will be fine and it won't be insane somehow.
Whoops.
Okay, I do really like though that this is where we get the final
we
skill
can do this.
proficiency and demon proficiency from. Like this is probably one of the most important abscesses in the game for us as Susanoo. We are now slaying Yamato no Orochi. Like we are doing the mythological thing.
Dang, this guy is gonna get destroyed. Okay, here's this that. Alright, well.
Let's try Maka and Luin. Let's see the animation.
Oh, he lights it with his thumb though.
And that was a cool animation.
Do you think Jovian makes him suck on his thumb?
I wouldn't know. I'm not privy to what they do when the game
Layla
is turned
posted
off.
some deranged lesbian smut in my server the other day. The warning that this is deranged lesbian smut, and it's kind of ruined me for a few days because it's a lot. It's a lot. I can't show it on Twitch. I don't think it technically breaks Twitch's TOS, but it very nearly does, and I don't feel like dancing on that line. Plus, it's
Finn and the Nahabina already crossed swords a whole bunch this episode, and that didn't seem to break TOS.
ow, I hurt a little bit. Certain crossing of swords is okay. It's okay with the cross guards don't touch. Anyways, let's go see him dump with a guaranteed crit.
Pretty right?
Hmm.
The thing is, this guy has really high like defense. I'm pretty sure. He's chunky.
Like, we're not even having a healer right now, so I might end up paying for this, but whatever.
I am glad that this seems very doable. I was worried that we would bounce off with this one, but I think we can absolutely pick this up, and then we will be like more than prepped for.
That's one of the
when
sleeper
it's
jokes. It doesn't catch most people, but it'll catch the right person and make them choke on their milk. Alright, I'm feeling.
I so want him to hit himself.
I'm feeling kind of cocky right now, so let's go for it.
I think it would be the funniest thing in the world if he hits himself.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
Bummer.
Alright.
That could have been.
Alright, I'm actually gonna change out of Tor.
Thor,
Yeah.
I mean, Thor has thunder, like, but then again, so does Mother Harlot. So
Yeah. I kind of think what we need right now is a bowl of Hygeia, not bowl of Hygeia, Light of Order, though.
yeah,
So
I want to see Futsunushi do some shit. We picked him up, but we haven't brought him out yet.
that's true. There's Fizz Block in a team. You know, I can't remember who had Fizz Block if we had it.
Someone has Fizz Block somewhere. I'm not sure we necessarily need it. The thing is, Mother Harlot has Fizz Reflect, like, native resistance, so as long as everyone else can survive a hit, like...
The shrimp necklace bird has it? Alright, I'm glad someone remembered. We could.
Do we have Yatagarasu on our team? Do you mean, when you say shrimp, you mean the Magatama? I don't think we have Yatagarasu with us right now.
We might have left you so long.
Does Futsunushi come with Fizz Block?
No, he has Resist Fizz and Fizz Pluroma.
Does anyone else have like a native Fizz like block or repel aside from Mother Harlot? Because adding one more person
You're getting
to the
one.
team might be nice. Oh, there we go. Well,
That's a clear grab here. Hopefully, I don't have to like burn something for it right away. Get Enduring Soul
I think
soon.
Hamon can go. It's just not strong enough.
It's not. Okay. Getting drunk and sake part of the myth. Oh god, it really is. We're just really making the myths happen today. Anyways, have another sip. I mean, it is with Babylon Gauntlet.
Yeah, no, we are doping up Yamato no Orochi on the Goblet of Babylon.
Take a sip. He has a lot of heads, though. Alright.
Okay, fingers crossed.
I mean, he's just doing that one. Oh, right. He's gonna do it twice. Oh.
No, he's not, because he hit Mother Harlot. It's an AoE, so...
Oh, what an idiot! Okay.
I don't think Yamato no Orochi is known for its intelligence, traditionally.
Yeah, I mean, we are getting a lot of press turns here, but we are just chunking from...
Yeah, we'll be able to make this. It would have been nice to bring someone Fizz Block in retrospect, but I think we're fine.
We're in a good place if we can simply slam our face for a fight. Oh.
Oh,
I didn't even realize he got drunk. 69, nice. I respect you. I see your warrior of taste. I really want those crits, though. Megadola. Because I feel like it. Even though you're gonna have no MP. Yeah, I figured.
That's a bad idea, dude. Thank God, though. That was a narrow escape.
Anyways.
Perfect. With the Murakumo. I mean, it would have been perfect if we had used Aramasa, but...
Attack mirrors, I was out of those. Sick. Hey, what's up, Lamu?
Might be time to fuse Lamu away.
I already had your essence. I should go just fuse him in particular to see what we got.
See what we can make out of him.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, man. That's everything we need.
Alright, let's go make a Happen Captain. Alright, World of Shadows. Yeah, they dance around them a convincing amount of the time. I would say. Okay, Apotheosis. Learn miracles. Alright, you are awakening. There it is. Oh.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's my skill slots, though. What about... There it is. Forgot that it's been so long since we had one of those.
Yeah.
Okay, Doctrine. Maybe that one, and what was under Supremacy here?
Almighty. We got Dread.
Okay, so... Oh, Almighty Mastery is...
Yes.
Real high. Why can't I get it, though?
That's... Yeah, why can't we pick that up?
Oh, I don't have 4.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Alright, that makes sense. Okay. You got me. Same thing for you. Alright. Yeah, learn to count, exactly. It's the Roman numerals, they threw me off. Alright, I will grab you, though. We'll have more glory by the time we get to that. Alright,
let's get that skill in there.
Let's get that bread.
Where it is. Aogami type 10.
Okay, Mirakumo.
Mirakumo. Almighty Pleroma.
Slap you down there. Wrath Tempest. That is like kind of like our AoE. I think we could replace that one eventually.
We can replace that one if we need to.
Great Mana Spring. Throwing Soul. Bloody Glee. On Meteoron. Oh, geez, to all allies? Kind of tempting, actually. Meatpacha, Revival Chant. Okay, right there. Let's Safeguard. Alright, let's figure this one out.
Yeah, we got one ability here.
Restore feels like the one that maybe toss out in exchange for like Meteoron.
Yeah, it's... let's put that on there, and the understanding that and Wrath Tempest can theoretically move if we find something else, because it's useful to have an emergency heal on the Nabino just in case we have like a like it's nice to have the toolkit there. Safeguard is kind of nice though, but like the thing is, ideally, ideally we would never hit one of these. Like being evaded is one thing, but like you only lose one press turn for that, and we're never gonna deliberately hit a weakness ever, right? So like,
yeah. All right, so
also that actually thinking about it, that's even less applicable to the Nalbino because like our primary attack is Almighty, so we're never gonna be like repelled.
pretty much. So yeah, we'll grab Meteoron with the understanding, like you said, that Wrath Tempest and Meteoron are the ones most likely get replaced.
This is a great endgame build. We're looking at a very solid Nabino here.
All right. So we're gonna go do the Winged Sun right now.
Yep. It's so funny to me that the last time we were there, we were just looking for one of the fiends. Now we're coming back like, oh hey, sorry, yeah, forgot to do this.
Oh, Tindacools here.
We fought them once before. Let me just look up what their abilities, not their abilities, but like their like setups are, so we can go in with a team that's optimized for them.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. I recall getting just Almighty to death though, ultimately.
That's true, but if they have weaknesses we can exploit, so
So
okay, both of them are weak to ice.
Okay, we can make that happen. I think. Check party. Alright, who has ice right now?
I mean, Finn's gonna learn, wasn't he gonna learn Bofubarion?
He will.
We could throw a Grimoire his way.
We can't, because we're not, we're low in level.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you don't have it. Oh, it's just my party. I would like my not party. Lamu's not gonna cut it.
Way too low.
Loki, maybe.
Do you want to try fusing someone?
I think this is a situation where we need to fuse. Yeah. Blip, brain.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
Yeah, okay. No, nothing new there. Demon fusion. There's compendium fusion. Alright, we're level 68 right now. Lilith.
I mean, we could always like grab an essence that has like a Bufubarion and there's here we go.
God, you got null ice coming, which is alright, I guess. But this is close. This is so close.
Yeah, and she's 60. What level are we exactly?
We are 68.
We're 60. Yeah, exactly. So we could level her up and get that. And she'll probably level up when we fuse her, depending on who we fuse into her. And Ma Bufudine could hit both of them at once.
Alright,
No.
so there's the problems.
I think the Titania Lachesis fusion looks like reasonable.
Alright, let's get a look. Okay, Bufudine. What are you good at exactly? Ice, pretty much, and looks like dark. Let's see, Boon Boost, Great Curse, Siphon. You could double as another healer, I suppose. I get Bull of Hygeia, Meteorama, and like Diaron.
Yeah. Given that she exists for this boss fight, like that kind of utility isn't nothing. And then we just replace I don't know, Mamudun or Makajamon with Bufubarion. I would get rid of Mabufudine normally, but like given that we're fighting 2 targets, like
Yeah, it might get some good stuff there. Is Media Rama counter future Rama? No, that's Pastorama you're thinking of. Alright, let's see if you'll do the level up. I'm Scotty the lady. Yeah, you invited that joke. No ice, yeah, you're not gonna get Bufubarian, right? No. I don't see a reason to bring null ice. Yeah, okay, she's not gonna get it right now.
The only problem is that she does have a fire weakness, and they use fire, but I figure we're gonna use fire dampeners, and ideally, is there somewhere you can fuse that they have a fire block? Oh wait, why don't we? Oh no, I think are we?
Let's check our abilities. I don't think we have a fire block though, but check skills. I don't see a fire block anywhere currently.
No. Do we have a fire block in any of our essences we could just throw on someone?
We probably do.
Yeah. It's not like the most, it's not like the rarest ability in the world.
Yeah, like it's not hard to get. Okay, Apotheosis, Essence Fusion. I mean, are you saying we should throw it in Scotty here?
Oh, hold on a second. The bell's ringing. I've got to go check the door. I'll be right back.
Oh god, you have so many weaknesses. That's not a bad one. Nata.
Hello?
I hear like the most British man in the world. No, we want to fire resist. Why am I thinking? Yeah. Like Orochi kind of seems like the obvious one, but Bishimotan.
And also, I would like to see unequivocal support for the transgender community. The later party has done a lot to damage ourselves and our friends feel very his general, like,
yeah, skills, affinities. Yeah, okay, we can't actually put like affinities on there. It makes sense. What is Jovian currently resistant to? You're weak to wind or force rather.
I resent in general Starmer's movement towards the Labour Party as a self-electing machine that doesn't really
God. Oh, the sunglasses. Get a fun little cert there.
I'm sorry, you're just like a later counselor.
What is Orochi? Got the catastrophe. I mean, we're mostly just seeing what we get out of this guy. Yeah, you have a Moraga Baryon there. I don't want to waste you.
I'm well, right. Like I said, I talked to Helen Hayes in person about it. What she said to me essentially
Lugaroo. Zuzu.
like the idea of
Hydra. Anything from Hydra I want to keep? No. Okay.
continual discussion about the idea of of what he's actually offering.
That's like from a different menu, really.
I think ultimately what I presented with these what I have is essentially the best I can hope for is that your summer is lying to me.
Because, like, normally when I go for Jovian, it's like, do you want skills or affinities?
I don't really feel like I'm in a situation where the best case scenario is imagining
Or would you actually do it? Because we're not doing this for Jovian, we're doing this for someone else. I could have sworn there was a way to do that fusion, but I'm not so sure now. Oh, Florist would have been objectively better. Yeah, like, this isn't doing it. Could have sworn that was the case, that you could, though.
Oh, no, I mean, that's the thing, though. I really think that abstain, as Summer has made...
No, I mean, okay. Let me show you, alright? So we're here. Go to Apotheosis. Go to Essence Fusion, because it's not Miracles, it's Fusion. Alright, so if you go to Jovian and I just pick anyone, it gives me option of skills or affinities. You know, affinities, taking affinities of what we're fighting, skills, taking the skill selection. Now if I go to, like, say, Finn McCool here, and select something, it just takes me straight to the skill screen. So I'm pretty certain that that's just simply not an option. Unless there's, like, another dealio here I can pick up.
Okay, I'm back. I'm very sorry about that.
Yeah, Nahabino only can change his affinities, right?
Yeah, I believe that's only the Nahabino can do that.
Well,
otherwise, you could make some really broken demons.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, so let's get some fire resist cooking here.
That's why demons come with skills like fire null and etc.
Okay, actually this party isn't too bad. Norn, there you go. Yeah, so this actually isn't too bad for start out. You get a cap damage from fire, you take no damage from fire, you take no damage from fire. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know, I humor people for a bit, because just in case I am wrong. And also I want people to, like, feel like that, you know, we're following it for, like, I'm a smaller stream, so I can actually, like, actively, like, kind of, like...
Yeah.
Go along with it a bit more.
One of the nicer things about being able to actually follow the chat and stuff like that, and have conversations with and recognize people.
And you can have a fairly sizable audience and have a very followable chat, too, is the thing. But, you know, you're not going to be, like, pulling, like, ninja numbers. You can make as much money as Ninja, but you're afraid of women who aren't your wife. I don't know, it's a bargain I couldn't make.
Thank you for waiting for me, by the way. I appreciate it. Sorry, there was a there was a canvasser at the door.
Alright, we've already read this dialogue before, so we're gonna skip right past it. They're gonna make us look at this, though.
Let's fucking go! These they do make a very cool pairing here. You're Jovian.
Alright, these ass. Okay, so they're both weak to ice.
Yes.
Well, good news, we start for critical.
This is an incredibly cool party right now. Like, Finn and Tao either side of Jovian feels very right.
Yeah, we got the harem all here.
Wow. How do you like Megadola?
I'll bet they love it. Hey, look at that confusion.
Oh my god, yes.
I want him dead first this time. He's the one who fucking just hammered us with bullshit after bullshit.
It's always fun to come back and punish someone for their misdeeds.
They're both confused.
Oh my god, yes! Please let them just hit each other.
Yes.
No
Whoa.
response. Yeah, we are gonna melt these fools.
Amazing what a few levels difference makes. Right, they don't like ice.
Yeah. Who needs weaknesses though when you just have overwhelming strength?
That's okay, I can pitch rocks at him.
Tao's pitcher's arm is getting really good.
Yeah, she played softball.
I just keep hammering them with Babylon Goblet, honestly. Like,
I'm dazed and confused. They're probably both gonna recover. I see. Nope, you're dazed.
Mithras has done nothing.
Keep hammering. I would like a crit. You don't have to, but I would really like it. Okay, it's fine. Oof. Rough. Scotty, get in here.
Someone with,
I'm gonna beat Shane.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Lauren is up at some point, though.
Scotty, you're up. See, this is the optimal endgame situation to be in. We have multiple teams worth of high-level demons that can potentially tag in when we need them.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Okay.
It doesn't have to be the A team and the B team anymore.
Very nice.
That's nice.
We'll...
Add Babylon Goblet.
Yeah, and then beat Shane after that.
Honestly, Jovian could use Midiarahan.
Oh wait, that's right. We have an emergency button.
Yes. That's a cool cost animation. We barely get to see him do heals, so.
Oh.
He won't live to use it. Poof. Thanks for surviving, Scotty.
Oh, okay. Sorry. For a second, I didn't see Sur there. All right.
Oh. That was a great, like, freeze frame. Okay. Magatsuhi coming up very shortly as well.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pitch Broja over at Scotty here. There we go. Magatsuhi. And that's your turn.
One press turn. You better make it fucking count, dude.
It will not be enough. Whatever he does next, I would be really surprised. Give him the sippy. Okay, Jovian's got one more of those in him. Might be enough. Next round, of course. Oh, you idiot.
Come on, dude. I mean, you know, under the circumstances, I can maybe understand why he might see that as his only option. But if I were him, I would have gone to inventory, scrolled down, found a smoke ball, and hit that.
Look at their essences, too. And Mother Harlot got a level up. Oh.
Trisagion! Come on.
It does, actually. It does arouse my
does.
interest for a change. That's yours, Mithras.
Why are gods such as us defeated? So this is what becomes of one who has reclaimed his soul.
We were fools. We misjudged the worth of the humans. And it has cost us everything. To the winner goes Radiance. Now take the sun without reservation. It will remain once I'm gone.
Oh, now you as well. Damnable.
Don't worry, they're not gone forever. You can confuse them whenever you want. Powerful light started gathering in your hand. Well, who wanted this?
That belongs to Amon, the big guy with the arms hanging out in Taito. That said, I would maybe wait till next time to give it to him, because
Cutscenes?
Cutscenes, yeah.
Do you think Amon's the fight? I mean, you know who it is, so I don't, though.
I think that whenever a demon asks you to recover something in these games that will make them more powerful, it's relatively rare that once they acquire the thing that makes them more powerful, that they remain completely docile.
Popped up on all that, fucking Sunny D, praise the sun, etc., etc. But hey, that's today's stream today, folks.
That was great.
Just a reminder, in the future, on most Wednesday and Thursdays, we're going to be streaming around 1 p.m. EDT to account for the fact that Francine's 6 hours ahead. So
Yeah. Daylight savings hit.
yeah,
Maybe, so
and so some sacrifices will be hit, and this is one of the situations where I'm the one who can be flexible. So flexible I shall
I
be.
appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Glad to do it. You've been such a delightful person
It's
to
been
co-stream
great.
with, and
I have been having so much fun.
we gotta think of something to do after this, because I want to keep doing this with you. This has been such a good time.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
I think we've got a bunch of possible choices. All right.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff out there I'm sure would catch both our interest. All right, folks. You have a good one.
All right. Godspeed.
I will personally be back. Let's say Sunday. Saturday is usually too full. I do got something happening on Sunday though, so maybe Sunday. And when I stream on Sunday, if I stream on Sunday, it'll be Lunacid. Got to keep trucking away on that. All right, folks. Till next time. Bye bye.